It is so important that we process. And process means leaning into good things that happen and celebrating them, and also to lean into the bad things that happen, lean into negative things so that we can mourn them, we can grieve them, and come out okay on the other side of that. Let me show you what I mean here. So here is a baseline mental state. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're having a good day, or sometimes we're down and having a bad day. But we live most of our lives in this range here. Sometimes something really great happens, like you walk out of a comedy club with your friends after a great show. You're way up here. You are so excited for the fun time you just had. You know, if you lived across the street from the comedy club, you wouldn't be able to walk across the street, you know, get in bed and go right to sleep. You're too keyed up. You need to process that. You almost need a half an hour ride home in the car with your buddies together. You can rehash your favorite lines from the show. Or maybe at work, you had a sales presentation that you nailed and your company got the account. You're not just going to be like, well, see you guys later with your big gulps. You're actually going to go out to a restaurant and have some fun and celebrate that win, maybe for half an hour or an hour. On the flip side, we need to process things that are not good, things that are negative, things that are sad. So when someone dies or when there's a tragedy or something sad happens, we may be well below just a sad day. We may be way down here. And what it's important for us to do is to lean into that grief so that we can maybe even cry if necessary. We need to go to a funeral and process that with other people. And I recommend going on my website, AnselOliver.com, and click on resources. And you can click at the bottom under Life Stuff on grief. There's a link to grief. There's a worksheet there that I recommend reviewing on how to grieve well, maybe even some sad songs to listen to so that you can really feel down. Because on the other side of that, there are some good songs to listen to, and that we can feel happy again, or at least we can start working our way back into this range. So it's really important to process. We process things that are good, and we process things that are negative. The goal isn't to get back into this range as fast as possible, but if there's a good thing, you know, if we're way up, the goal is to bring it back down at the right time. We're going to take the appropriate amount of time to process things. It's so important to process, and I wish you well in your processing. Please contact me at AnselOliver.com.